In the early days of World War II, the roar of the Tiger I tank became synonymous with fear and respect across the battlefields of Europe. Born from a relentless pursuit of armored supremacy, this behemoth was a marvel of engineering, combining firepower, armor, and mobility in a way that had never been seen before. It was a weapon that would change the course of warfare and the fate of nations. The Tiger I's development was fueled by both necessity and obsession. As the German military faced mounting losses, engineers and designers poured their ingenuity into creating a tank that could withstand the harshest conditions and deliver devastating firepower. The result was a formidable machine, equipped with an 88mm gun that could penetrate enemy armor from great distances, instilling a sense of invincibility among its crews. As the Tiger I rolled onto the battlefield, its presence was felt like thunder. Soldiers on both sides spoke of its power in hushed tones, while commanders strategized around its capabilities. The tank's distinctive silhouette and the deep rumble of its engine became a harbinger of destruction, marking the arrival of a new era in armored warfare that would leave an indelible mark on military history. However, the Tiger I was not without its flaws. Its sheer weight and complexity posed logistical challenges that often hampered its deployment. The obsession with creating the ultimate tank led to a machine that, while powerful, was costly to produce and maintain. As the war dragged on, the very innovations that made the Tiger I legendary also revealed the vulnerabilities of an over-engineered weapon in a rapidly changing battlefield. Despite its shortcomings, the Tiger I became a symbol of German military prowess. Its reputation was bolstered by the tales of daring tank commanders who achieved remarkable victories against overwhelming odds. Each engagement added to the mythos surrounding the Tiger, transforming it from a mere weapon into an icon of fear and fascination that would resonate long after the last shots were fired in the war. As the conflict reached its climax, the Tiger I's legacy became intertwined with the narrative of the war itself. It represented both the zenith of tank design and a cautionary tale of obsession. The relentless pursuit of perfection in warfare often leads to unforeseen consequences, and the Tiger I stood as a testament to the fine line between innovation and the hubris that can accompany it. Today, the Tiger I remains a subject of fascination for historians and military enthusiasts alike. Its roar, once echoing across the fields of Europe, now resonates in museums and documentaries, a reminder of the complexities of war. The legend of the Tiger I continues to provoke discussion about the balance between technological advancement and the ethical implications of its use, ensuring that its story will endure for generations to come. In the early 1930s, as Germany sought to regain its military prowess, the Wehrmacht envisioned a new kind of tank. The goal was clear: to create a weapon that would not only dominate the battlefield, but also symbolize a resurgence of national pride. This ambition sparked a fervent race among engineers and designers who were driven by a singular obsession to craft the ultimate war machine capable of restoring Germany's former glory. The design team, led by the brilliant minds at Henschel and Porsche, faced a daunting challenge. They needed to blend firepower, armor, and mobility into a single formidable unit. Drawing inspiration from the lessons of World War I and the evolving tactics of modern warfare, they set out to create a tank that could withstand enemy fire while delivering devastating blows to its foes, embodying the very essence of German engineering. As prototypes emerged from the drawing boards, the Tiger I began to take shape. Its iconic sloped armor and powerful 88mm gun were revolutionary features that set it apart from its contemporaries. Each design decision was a calculated risk, a delicate balance between innovation and the obsession to outmatch adversaries. The engineers poured their souls into the project, believing that this machine could turn the tide of war in favor of the Third Reich. When the Tiger I first rolled onto the battlefield in 1942, it was a sight that struck fear into the hearts of Allied forces. Its presence was not merely about firepower, it was a psychological weapon, a symbol of German might. The tank's ability to engage and destroy enemy armor from a distance reshaped tactics on both sides, forcing opponents to adapt or face annihilation. The Tiger I was more than a vehicle. It became a legend in its own right. However, the obsession with perfection came at a cost. The complexity of the Tiger I's design led to production challenges and mechanical failures. As the war dragged on, the very innovation that had made it a feared adversary also contributed to its downfall. The reliance on intricate engineering meant that the tank was difficult to maintain, and as resources dwindled, the once mighty machine became a symbol of the limits of obsession in warfare. Despite its flaws, the legacy of the Tiger I endured long after the war. It became a subject of fascination for military historians and enthusiasts alike. Its design influenced future tank development, serving as both a benchmark and a cautionary tale. The Tiger I stood as a testament to the fine line between innovation and obsession, reminding us that even the most advanced technology can falter under the weight of ambition. Today, the Tiger I is revered not just as a weapon of war, but as an enduring symbol of a complex era. Its story encapsulates the ambition of a nation and the consequences of its relentless pursuit of dominance. In the annals of military history, the Tiger I remains a powerful reminder of how the quest for innovation can lead to both triumph and tragedy, forever altering the landscape of warfare. In the early 1940s, German engineers faced a daunting challenge: how to create a tank that could withstand the increasing firepower of Allied forces. The answer lay in the bold design of the Tiger I, a formidable machine that combined thick armor with an innovative layout, allowing it to dominate the battlefield. This engineering marvel was not just a tank. It was a statement of power and ambition, born from the ashes of conflict. At the heart of the Tiger I was its 88mm gun, a weapon that would become legendary. With unparalleled range and accuracy, it could destroy enemy tanks from a distance that left adversaries vulnerable. This gun was a product of meticulous engineering, a fusion of precision and raw firepower, designed to instill fear in the hearts of those who faced it. It was a game changer, shifting the balance of power on the battlefield. As the Tiger I rolled into combat, its reputation grew. Crews marveled at its capabilities, while enemy soldiers learned to respect its presence. However, this technological triumph came at a cost. The complexity of its design led to mechanical failures and maintenance challenges, revealing the fine line between innovation and obsession. The very features that made it formidable also made it a logistical nightmare, testing the limits of wartime engineering. The Tiger I's legacy was cemented not just through its battlefield prowess, but also through the psychological impact it had on warfare. Stories of its invincibility spread like wildfire, transforming it into a symbol of German military might. However, this obsession with perfection often overshadowed practical considerations, leading to a production rate that could never meet the demands of the front lines. The myth of the Tiger I was born from both its triumphs and its failures. As the war progressed, the Tiger I faced new challenges. Allied forces adapted, developing tactics and weaponry specifically designed to counter its strengths. The once unmatched armor began to show vulnerabilities, a stark reminder of the relentless nature of innovation. The very obsession that fueled its creation now drove its adversaries to find ways to overcome it, illustrating the cyclical dance between engineering brilliance and the harsh realities of warfare. Today, the Tiger I stands as a testament to the duality of innovation, an awe-inspiring machine that embodies both the heights of engineering achievement and the depths of obsession. Its legacy endures, inspiring countless designs and discussions about the ethics of war technology. The fine line between creating a weapon of unmatched power and becoming ensnared in the obsession of perfection remains a poignant lesson for future generations, echoing through the annals of military history. The Tiger I tank, a marvel of engineering, emerged from the crucible of World War II, embodying the German quest for armored dominance. With its formidable 88mm gun and thick armor, it struck fear into the hearts of Allied forces. Yet, this power was not without consequence. The very weight that granted it resilience also hampered its mobility, making it a double-edged sword on the battlefield. As the Tiger I rolled into combat, its reputation grew, fueled by tales of invincibility. Crews marveled at its ability to withstand enemy fire while delivering devastating blows. However, the tank's sheer mass often led to mechanical failures and logistical nightmares, revealing the limitations of innovation driven by obsession. The very features that made it legendary also sowed the seeds of its vulnerability. The Tiger I's operational challenges became evident during the brutal campaigns in North Africa and the Eastern Front. While it could dominate open terrain, its weight proved a liability in the muddy, uneven landscapes. The tank's inability to adapt to varied environments highlighted the fine line between groundbreaking design and the pitfalls of over-engineering, as commanders grappled with the balance of power and practicality. Despite its flaws, the Tiger I left an indelible mark on armored warfare. Its legacy influenced tank design for decades, inspiring both admiration and fear. The obsession with creating the ultimate war machine led to innovations that would shape future conflicts, yet it also served as a cautionary tale of how the pursuit of superiority can lead to unforeseen consequences on the battlefield. As the war progressed, the Tiger I became a symbol of the Axis power's ambition, yet its limitations were exploited by resourceful adversaries. The Allies learned to adapt, employing tactics that neutralized the tank's advantages. This evolution of warfare underscored the importance of flexibility and strategy, reminding us that innovation must be tempered with an understanding of the battlefield's realities. In the end, the Tiger I stands as a testament to the complexities of military innovation. Its legacy is a blend of awe and caution, illustrating that power, while alluring, can come with significant sacrifices. The story of the Tiger I is not just one of strength and might, but also a reflection on the dangers of obsession, reminding us that true effectiveness lies in the harmony of design and adaptability. As the summer sun rose over the vast steppes of Kursk in July 1943, the German army unleashed the Tiger I, a tank that would redefine armored warfare. With its formidable 88mm gun and thick armor, it was a marvel of engineering, a product of relentless innovation. Yet this technological triumph was also a testament to the obsession that gripped the minds of its creators, a double-edged sword that would shape the battlefield. In the swirling chaos of the Eastern Front, the Tiger I made its debut. As it rolled into combat, its presence struck fear into the hearts of Soviet soldiers. Each roar of its engine echoed a promise of destruction. Yet, for every enemy tank it destroyed, the Tiger I also revealed the vulnerabilities of its creator's ambition, as mechanical failures and logistical nightmares began to haunt its legendary status. At Kursk, the Tiger I faced its baptism of fire, engaging in fierce battles against the T-34s. The tank's prowess was undeniable. It could knock out enemy armor from over a mile away. However, the very innovations that made it a titan on the battlefield also sowed the seeds of its downfall, as the obsession with perfection led to delays and production issues, hampering its availability when it was needed most. As the battle raged on, the Tiger I became a symbol of German might, yet it was also a harbinger of hubris. The Wehrmacht celebrated its victories, but the relentless push for technological supremacy came at a cost. The very innovations that birthed the Tiger I also fueled a cycle of obsession, where the quest for an invincible tank overshadowed the realities of war and the limitations of human ingenuity. Despite its initial success, the Tiger I's legacy was marred by the harsh lessons of Kursk. As the tide of war shifted, the very innovations that had once brought glory now became a cautionary tale. The obsession with creating the ultimate weapon blinded its creators to the importance of adaptability and logistics, a stark reminder that in warfare, even the mightiest can falter when innovation becomes an unyielding obsession. In the years that followed, the Tiger I would remain an enduring legend, a testament to both the brilliance and folly of its design. It became an icon, a symbol of the fine line between innovation and obsession. As historians reflect on its legacy, they recognize that while the Tiger I was a marvel of engineering, it also serves as a reminder of the perils that accompany the relentless pursuit of perfection in the chaos of war. As the war raged on, the German military sought to build upon the formidable legacy of the Tiger I. The Tiger I, or Königstiger, emerged as a symbol of ambition, boasting enhanced armor and firepower. Designed to dominate the battlefield, Its 88mm gun and sloped armor were a testament to engineering prowess. Yet, in this pursuit of perfection, the line between innovation and obsession began to blur, leading to unforeseen consequences. The Tiger 1I was not merely an upgrade, it was a bold statement of German engineering. However, as production ramped up, the complexities of its design revealed a troubling truth. The very features that promised supremacy also led to mechanical failures and logistical nightmares. The obsession with creating the ultimate tank resulted in a vehicle that was heavy, difficult to maneuver, and often plagued by breakdowns on the battlefield. In the hands of the Wehrmacht, the Tiger 1I initially instilled fear in the hearts of Allied forces. Its imposing presence on the battlefield was a reminder of German might. Yet, as the war progressed, the reality of its limitations became apparent. The obsession with perfection had created a tank that, while formidable, was often sidelined due to its unreliability and the dwindling resources of a nation in decline. The legacy of the Tiger 1I is a complex tapestry woven from threads of innovation and hubris. While it showcased advanced technology, the obsession with creating a flawless war machine led to a stark realization: perfection can be a double-edged sword. As Allied forces adapted and evolved their tactics, the once feared Tiger 1I became a symbol of the futility of war and the dangers of overreaching ambition. In the aftermath of the war, the Tiger 1I remained a subject of fascination. Military historians and enthusiasts alike dissected its design, often romanticizing its capabilities while overlooking the lessons learned from its failures. The obsession with perfection in tank design became a cautionary tale, reminding future generations that innovation must be balanced with practicality, lest the pursuit of greatness lead to downfall. Today, the Tiger 1I stands as a relic of its time, a testament to both the heights of engineering and the depths of obsession. Its legacy endures in museums and documentaries, captivating audiences with its storied past. Yet, as we reflect on this armored behemoth, we are reminded that the fine line between innovation and obsession can shape not only machines, but the very course of history itself. As the war dragged on, the once mighty Tiger 1 tank began to symbolize the futility of obsession. Its advanced engineering was a marvel, yet the resources required to maintain and produce it became increasingly untenable. The German military faced a harsh reality. The relentless demand for fuel and parts strained their already depleted supply lines, turning innovation into a burden that could no longer be sustained. In the face of mounting losses, the German command sought alternatives. The Panther tank emerged as a response, designed to balance firepower and mobility while reducing production costs. Yet, this shift highlighted a critical dilemma. Could innovation truly replace the legacy of the Tiger 1, or would it merely serve as a bandage over a deeper wound of strategic failure? As the Allies advanced, the Tiger 1's reputation began to wane. Once feared, it became a target, a relic of a bygone era. The obsession with its supremacy overshadowed the need for adaptability. While the Tiger's heavy armor and firepower had once been unmatched, the changing tides of warfare demanded a new approach, one that the German military struggled to embrace amidst their dwindling resources and morale. The final days of the Tiger 1 on the battlefield were marked by desperation. Crews fought valiantly, but the weight of their tank's legacy became a double-edged sword. Each battle was a reminder of the past glories, yet the reality of attrition and mechanical failures loomed large. The once indomitable Tiger was now a symbol of a failing strategy, caught in the crossfire of innovation and the harsh truths of war. By the war's end, the Tiger 1 had transformed into a myth, a testament to both German engineering and the perils of obsession. Its legacy lived on, inspiring future generations of tank design, yet it also served as a cautionary tale. The balance between innovation and practicality had been lost, reminding military strategists that even the most formidable machines can become liabilities when divorced from the realities of warfare. As the dust settled on the battlefields of Europe, the Tiger 1 stood as a monument to ambition and hubris. The lessons learned from its decline resonated far beyond its steel frame. In the end, the story of the Tiger was not just about a tank, but a reflection on the fine line between innovation and obsession, a reminder that in war, adaptability often trumps the allure of power and prestige. The Tiger I tank, birthed from the crucible of war, emerged as a symbol of German engineering prowess. Its formidable 88mm gun and thick armor redefined battlefield dominance. Yet this innovation was not merely a technological triumph. It was a manifestation of obsession, reflecting a nation's desperation to reclaim its might. As the world watched, the Tiger I became a terrifying legend, striking fear into the hearts of its adversaries. As the war raged on, the Tiger I's reputation grew, fueled by tales of its invincibility. Crews revered it, believing they were invulnerable behind its steel facade. However, the reality was starkly different. Mechanical failures and logistical challenges plagued its deployment. Each victory was shadowed by the heavy toll of resources and lives, illustrating the fine line between innovation and the obsession that drove its relentless production. In the aftermath of the war, the Tiger I transitioned from battlefield beast to a relic of history. Museums around the world began to showcase these once feared machines, inviting reflection on the duality of their legacy. What was once a harbinger of destruction now served as a poignant reminder of the cost of technological obsession, embodying both the brilliance and the folly of human ambition in warfare. Today, the Tiger I stands as a testament to the complexities of innovation. It is not just a tank, it is a narrative woven into the fabric of history. Visitors gaze upon its rusted armor, contemplating the paradox of its existence. This once mighty monster, now a museum piece, sparks discussions about the ethical boundaries of technological advancement and the consequences of relentless pursuit in the name of progress. The legacy of the Tiger I transcends its physical form. It has become a cultural icon, a subject of films, books, and video games, perpetuating the myth of its invincibility. Yet as we romanticize its power, we must also confront the darker truths of its creation. The obsession that fueled its design serves as a cautionary tale, a reminder that innovation can lead to both greatness and devastation in equal measure. As we reflect on the Tiger I, we recognize that its legacy is intertwined with our understanding of warfare and technology. It invites us to ponder the impact of our creations, urging a balance between innovation and responsibility. The myth of the Tiger I endures, not just as a fearsome machine, but as a symbol of the fine line we walk between ingenuity and obsession, a lesson etched in steel and history.